Take. What did I want me to do this? What did I want to press bar?
You know what I'm doing?
Alright, business face now. Welcome back to my channel, and you're tuned into the Tovi Tovia channel. So today I did this simple neutral glam that I believe was very minimalistic and it's really easy to do, so keep on watching. But first, hold on, wait, just hold on, just pause. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and I hope you stay tuned until the end. What a girl can shot. Anyways, let's get right into the video. So I started off with a fresh face, and I'm just gonna go ahead and tuck away my hair with my satin scarf. So I start off with brushing my eyebrows in the direction that they actually don't grow. Them grow all over the place, and I'm just going to take an eyebrow pencil, one cheap little eyebrow pencil. You can get this down at town, $100, $150 maybe, and I just outline my eyebrows. I normally start at the center, what you call right here, so the top of the nose bridge where the eyebrow meets. Yeah, I start at the center and draw my line outwards, and I just fill in my eyebrows. But wait, I don't fill in the starting very thickly. I put 3 little lines. You're going to see me do it in a bit. Right there, I'm filling in the eyebrow, filling it in. But right there, so in the center, like the starting of the eyebrow, I just do 3 little lines. Yeah, with a flick of the wrist, and this gives a gradient effect on my eyebrow. You can try it. It works for me. And by the time I use my spoolie and brush that into the bulk of my eyebrow, it gives it, without a concealer on it, it's already looking, I guess, gradient like. Yeah, so there I go with the spoolie, brushing it. And yeah, I'm not finished. So even though it's a simple glam, I still use my concealer. I use the color Fawn in the LA Girl Pro Concealer. Most of us use that, right? Like, yeah, almost every girl have a LA Girl Pro Concealer in a them makeup kit. But yeah, a lot of persons ask me how I managed to put on the concealer below my eyebrows. Well, as you can see on the video, I take it in, I guess, strokes. I try not to put it on too heavy. I use my concealer brush to put it on, and also when I put it above the eyebrow, I try to spread it out evenly. And as you can see, I'm kind of blending the concealer down, and I'm dragging it downwards on my nose bridge so that there isn't a disconnect between the concealer and whenever I put on the foundation. I have to spread it out into my skin. To my primer, I use the, what is called again, the Rimmel Matte. I don't know, sometimes it works for me, sometimes it doesn't. I normally don't use primer because my skin is very oily, and the primer, it's like it slips off everything. But today I actually used a face toner and it worked. Like, the makeup stayed put. So now I'm going in with my foundation brush, free of any foundation, and what I'm gonna do is just wet it lightly, and I'm gonna actually use that to blend the primer and the concealer around my eyebrows. What this is doing is basically mixing around the primer and the concealer, acting like a BB cream, prepping my face for my foundation. And I went in with my Fit Me Matte Poreless in the number 360, I think of that, yeah. And I always start under my eyes and I then brush the foundation downwards. Setting powder. So for a really dramatic look and full coverage, I do this trick where it's you put the setting powder under your foundation. So you put it in, instead of using primer, you put it in your T-zone, the setting powder, and then you just brush it off in a sense, make it very lightly, the setting powder, and then you put a foundation over that, and that it makes the makeup stay. Like when you're washing it off, it's not going, it's not budging. But I'm just gonna take a little bit, knock off the excess, and then I'm gonna just lightly go under the eyes. I use a sponge sometimes, but when I'm in a hurry, I use the brush. As I was explaining the different ways to use your setting powder, I actually wanted to point out also that you can use the concealer under your eyes, but today I opted to put the setting powder there since it was just for daytime wear and I really wanted it to stay put, and so I didn't need to put any concealer at all because the foundation I was using was very warm. In the transition, you can see where I added just a little contour. I actually changed my mind and I actually wanted to put contour, and I used the color Cocoa. I didn't do too much of a heavy contour, and that's why you can only see it on my cheeks, and just right at the forehead I blended that in. I don't want to look too crazy in the day, so I made sure to blend it into my edges, and there you can see I'm just brushing off the excess contour powder now, brushing it in. Yeah, just dusting it off lightly. And then this was when I realized the little contour line when we put it had gone too far down, and this is where I'm just cleaning up with the color Almond in the Pro Concealer, and yeah, I cleaned it up nicely underneath. Some people just have the magic of not being able to make mistakes with them contour, like they can just put a little something I saw, put a little something this on it, just it worked for them. But mistakes can happen, and concealers are your best friend. There I go with a damp sponge, and I'm just prepping my eyes for eyeshadow. This is the Nubian palette by Juvia's Place. They have a lot of warm colors in this palette, which is very appropriate for the look, the daytime look. And yeah, I'm going in with my eyeshadow brush. I take in the nudist color, and I'm just applying that as a base coat on my eyelids. Yeah, you guys get the picture. I just add in just a little color to my eyes. I'm not the best at eyeshadow, mind you. I'm really not the best. So guys, I feel like the lighting just changed a while ago. I get the hand at this videoing thing, so if you see the video change, my face still looks the same. It's just that probably the color looks a little bit different. Continuing with the eyeshadow, so I'm gonna take two deep colors in the palette. You can pause the video to catch those two colors I use, and what I'm doing is just putting that on the outer corner of my eye. So I'm just continuing blending that out. You just have to add layers upon layers to really make the color stand out. And as you can see, I'm not going into the concealer that's right below my eyebrow. I'm just sticking to my eyelids, and I'm just blending that across my eyelids. What these colors do is really add a little depth to my eyes, as you can see. Now I'm going in with my eye smudge pencil, and I'm taking the most shimmery color in the palette, and I'm just putting it what you call this, a tear duct? Yeah, just give a little pop of color. I always like to put shimmer there. And this again is a daytime wear, so I'm not going full on with the shimmer and the highlight. So I'm just touching that same eyeshadow color on my face to act as my highlight and to really highlight the areas them when you fit highlight, you see me? But basically quench myself in a water while ago now. That's, I don't know, you don't have to do it my way. I don't have any settings, and I've grown to love just pure water on my face. Struggles. But yeah, so I leave that to cool on my face basically. And in the meantime, if I see any imperfections with the foundation or so, this is a good time to kind of that. Alright, I'm going to on real camera for one real, let me just say I'll go on real mirror rather than this little tiny mirror and see how I actually look. And last but not least, the final touches. Now I'm going again with my eyebrow pencil. This time I'm using it at the corners of my lips, and I'm just darkening those corners ahead of putting my lip gloss on. Yeah. Then I'm going in with, oh Jesus, almost forgot, like, my lip balm. Yeah, so when I'm wearing gloss, I try to put on lip balm. So now I'm going in with my lip gloss. This is the LA color high gloss, something like that, high shine lip gloss. And as you can see by the jar, it's almost empty. I use this lip gloss a lot. I really like it because of its consistency. It's really thick and it stays put. That I can tell you. Yeah, it's really nice, and it has a nice vanilla scent. So now I'm gonna go in with my Too Faced mascara called Better Than Sex. And no, I'm not gonna use any falsies. I'm not gonna use any fake lashes today. I'm just gonna use my natural lashes and just touch that up with mascara. Now I'm going ahead and I'm removing my satin scarf. So now what I'm gonna show you is me using my eyebrow pencil yet again, and I'm just putting it on the spoolie directly and then using that spoolie to brush away my baby hair. Now, oftentimes there's a disconnect between your foundation and your baby hair. What you can do is actually use your pencil, and yeah, and I'm finished. Yo. This is the time of our life. I'm excited. I've always wanted to create a YouTube channel. So let's see how this one goes. Let's see how this one goes. So behind the scenes. So I'm just sorting out my brushes.